Hey guys, I'm Steve. Welcome to Rise of the Governor podcast. Today's video is going to be about the up and coming fight between Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua. Both boxers have experienced losses to Alexander Usyk. Here we can see Anthony Joshua in one of his attempts to defeat the Ukrainian. Here we have Daniel Dubois' attempt, and we'll check out the records. Here we've got AJ with 28 wins and 3 losses, 25 of them being knockouts. So that's still a very impressive record. It's ranked number 1 in the UK. If everybody remembers, this is a battle of Britain, both fighters representing Britain. So check out Anthony Joshua's impressive fight record. We've got some good names on there and some good wins. Anthony Joshua seems to have turned around since he's now working with his new trainer, Ben Davidson, who we'll all remember used to train Tyson Fury and helped him come back. I do think Anthony Joshua has fought a lot better people than Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois have had 21 wins and 2 defeats. So Daniel Dubois is the IBF heavyweight title holder, and that's what they're going to be fighting for tonight in this Battle of Britain. So Daniel Dubois has lost twice, once to Joe Joyce and once to Alexander Usyk. If we look at the names there, I think they're not quite as good as Anthony Joshua's pedigree. Is Daniel Dubois ready for this fight? We're going to see tonight. But I know for one thing, Anthony Joshua is heavy favourite. So the fight card is as follows. There's going to be Anthony Joshua Dubois and all of the above. Here we can see Daniel Dubois' last fight. Daniel Dubois took Hrgovic's unbeaten record off him. He hadn't lost in his 17 fights. Here we got Anthony Joshua and his last fight. Here we got Joshua's last fight against Ngannou, the baddest man on the planet, knocking him out. There you go. Absolutely knocked his head off. Let's see what everybody else's thoughts and predictions for the fight are.
Confident in an AJ knockout, being honest. I think that Daniel's strengths play into AJ's hands as well as his weaknesses.
Probably a really bad time to fight AJ, and it's probably a bad time to fight Daniel Dubois. I think they're both in tremendous form, coming off great wins, looking really sharp. AJ's definitely the best I've ever seen him. And, I think that it's a chance for him to really make a statement out there, become a 3-time world champion. We all know what we want.
And who's got the heart when they get clips, because someone's going to get clipped. I don't mean getting knocked out, I mean when they get the first hurtful punch, to be able to carry on with a game plan.
See what happened at the weigh-in and the press conference.
From Trafalgar Square, London, England, let's get ready to rumble! Daniel Dubois.
I'm interested to see what happens
Joshua.
there.
Yeah. Hopefully nothing.
So for the weigh-in, Anthony Joshua weighed in at 18 stone, and the defending champion, Danny Dubois, is at his heaviest he's ever been in his career at 17.10. So there's a remarkable difference already. I think I agree with all the other pundits that it's Anthony Joshua's fight to lose. I think Daniel Dubois ain't ready for it. He hasn't fought enough people as a higher standard as Anthony Joshua has. And if Daniel Dubois fights as he always does with his hands down, Anthony Joshua is just going to take his head off. But in saying that, I don't think he's going to just let him have the fight. Daniel Dubois is going to take it to him, and I think it's going to be a proper barnstormer from the start. But all in, I think the heavyweight title will go to Anthony Joshua, and he'll be a 3-time world champion.